What's going on, guys? This is Damien from The Lookout, and welcome to The Lookout, where we wait for facts before spreading blatant misinformation to people. This is our Gogeta archetype breakdown, but before we begin, hit that like and subscribe button. We are on our way to 1000 subs when I'm gonna give away 2 booster boxes. Now, roll the video. SS4 Gogeta GT is finally here. Now, those of you who have been at the Lookout for a longer time know that this is my favorite character in the game, and this is the character that got me into the game. When I started back in 2019, I was always like, man, I cannot wait for SS4 Gogeta from GT to come as a character. And now, a couple of years later, it's finally here. Is it worth the wait? Yes. What's the deck all about? Hitting face. That's basically it. It's currently the hardest hitting deck in the game. Like, all of its battle cards are huge, it hits for a ton, it's super fast, it's super consistent. This is probably going to be like the best red deck come next metagame, and it has the best boss monster ever created. Let's look at the leader. Here is our leader. On the front side, it's Son Goku and Vegeta, permanent. You can use your mono red rest mode Saiyans in combos. This is insane. It looks weird, but when you think about it, it's genuinely insane. You can swing with a huge guy and then use him in a combo, and a lot of cards in this deck do things when they're used in combos. Auto, once per turn. When you use a card in a combo, see, for example, look at top 3 cards of your deck, add up to 1 red Saiyan card or 1 red Unison with the specified cost of 2 among them to your hand, and then place the remaining cards to the bottom of your deck in any order. So this guy tutors. And he has an Awakening at 4 or less, or if you have 2 or more energy and both Son Goku GT and Vegeta GT in your Z energy. Super easy to do in this deck. You may draw 1, switch one of your energies to active mode, draw life until you have 6 and then flip him over. This is the Awakened side. The Awakened side is absolutely insane. SS4 Son Goku and SS4 Vegeta in it together. Love the name, love the artwork. 15k, same permanent for rest mode comboing, another permanent. Your Gogeta GT cards can attack your opponent's battle cards in active mode, and whenever your Gogeta GT card attacks your opponent's battle cards, your opponent skips their defense step. Effectively, this means that your only Gogeta GT in this deck, your big boss monster, is a board wipe. When he attacks opponent's battle cards, your opponents cannot combo out of his attacks. They cannot counter, because that's what he does, basically. So yeah, this turns your boss monster into a board wipe, which is insane. Auto, once per turn, when you activate Union Fusion, this card gains a Gogeta GT tag for the turn. This is cool. Like, this is a way to have like a Gogeta GT leader without it actually being Gogeta GT, and I love that it does this for the turn, because this is very flavorful, like in anime how Gogeta GT is only a temporary fusion, so it's cool. Auto. When this card attacks, draw 1, then play up to 1 red Saiyan with an energy cost of 1 from your hand in rest mode. This is insane, because there are a lot of amazing 1-cost Saiyans. Plus, this is effectively draw, play, get the auto on play, and then combo, because you can combo with him. So he's 20k, get some benefit from playing things, and then draw 1. Insane. But this is not all, there is also a Z leader. This is the Z leader, 100,000 power leader. SS4 Gogeta, the ultimate fusion. No shit, it's 100,000 power, no wonder it's the ultimate fusion. Permanent. You can only include 1 copy of him in Z deck. That's very balanced, because this guy's just insane. This is stupid good. Z Awakened. Your life is at 4 or less, so he's easier to play than most Z leaders. All of your energy is in rest mode, no problem, and you skip your next charge phase during your, next turn. This is an issue because you don't untap, so if you play this guy and you don't win on the next turn, you're basically in a pretty bad position. permanent. When this card is in battle, you can't activate extra skills or use cards in combos. Sure, this is only created so that you cannot actually, play Champa on him and give him like double strike, and then he's like 110k double strike, because that would be like stupid. Auto. When at the end of your opponent's turn, switch this card to active mode and remove it from the game. What this actually means is you can, during your turn, this is more of a defensive piece than anything. Like, during your turn, you can Z-Awaken into him, swing at your opponent for 100,000k. Let's say your opponent has some sort of a negate, he somehow survives this. During your opponent's next turn, you're basically invulnerable, because you have 100,000 power. It's gonna be insanely difficult for your opponent to actually deal damage to you. But I like this. This is a very, high risk, high reward playstyle. It's amazing. I'm so happy that like SS4 Gogeta got this amazing Z leader. I cannot wait to play this deck. Man, I've been talking a lot, so let's go through this fast. So SS4 Gogeta Powers Connection. This is your Unison. Insane red Unison. The best 2-cost red Unison in the game. Permanent. That's it. The best 2-cost red Unison. Auto. When this card is played, look at the top 3 cards from the top of your deck, add 1 red card among them to your hand, and place the remaining cards on the bottom. So basically, pay 2, 15k, tutor. Amazing. Plus 2, activate main. Play up to 1 red battle card with an energy cost of 1 from your hand in rest mode. If you're playing this in Gogeta, then you can also, combo with it. Insanely good. This is like plus 2 Brawly Crown. Yeah, plus 2 Brawly Crown, plus 2 some other SS4 Vegetas and Gokus which draw a card and then draw again on combo. This is insanely strong, trust me. Minus 4, activate battle, this card gets plus 15k and double strike for the turn, meaning that it can win the games out of nowhere. Now let's go into the most controversial card in the deck, the Boss Monster. Here it is, the best Boss Monster in the game. SS4 Gogeta triumphant together. Deflect, triple strike, blocker, 35k, Union Fusion for 4, draw 1. Permanent. This card isn't affected by non-Gogeta GT skills, super important, and when this card is in battle, your opponent can't activate non-super combo card skills and you skip your offense step. I'm going to dive deeper into this very soon. Auto. At the start of your charge phase, place it in your drop. You can skip this with your Z leader because he skips your charge phase. Auto. When an opponent's card is KO'd by this card's attack, which is gonna be always, at the end of your turn, switch this to active mode. So this is effectively a board wipe. Now let's dive into how this card actually works. There is a ton of misinformation about what this card does, because people just went and made videos and posts and everything without waiting for official ruling on this card, and the official ruling was explained by Fashbinder, the head judge, in Deck Planet's amazing video. Link is in the description below. I highly encourage you, go check out Deck Planet's video, because there the head judge explains this much better than I could. But what's the big deal? So, a lot of people have been spreading misinformation that this card can be affected by Unisons, extra cards, SS4 Brawly, because there is a ruling with the Gamma leader that says that when it comes to names and tags, that you're just looking at battle and leader area. So you're not, the things from hand or Unison don't count. That's all false. That's all misinformation. What the card actually does is what it says that it does. It's literally unaffected by anything. That's it. No debate. No, jumping through hoops, digging through rules. Oh, maybe this may... No. This has been confirmed by the head judge. This is what the card actually does. It does literally what it says that it does. So it's not affected by non-Gogeta GT skills. End of story. This guy is untouchable, basically. So now you know the ruling. please, if there is some confusion, either point people to this video, or better yet, point them to Deck Planet's amazing video. Link is in the description below. Let's combat like this misinformation, because like this guy is just insane, absolutely insane, best boss monster in the game. Okay, this video is really becoming long, so I'll just run through the remaining 6 cards. SS4 Sangoku, Digging Deep, amazing. This is your Senzu Bean in red, because auto limit 1 if Gogeta GT, if your leader is Sangoku GT Vegeta GT and your life is 4 or less, when this card is used in a combo from hand, choose one of your cards and it gets 5k power for the turn. This is effectively a Senzu Bean, just without, energy restanding. Stupid good card. I don't know why Benda keeps making this archetype so insane, but I'm super happy. Let's look at the remaining Goku cards. Next one is SS4 Sangoku Rivalry United. There is also Vegeta. Deflect, Double Strike. When this card is played, draw 1. Pay 1 red. When this card is used in a combo from the battle area, okay, it gets plus 5k combo power for the battle, and your leader gains Double Strike for the turn. So this is even better. I wrote here that this is like Champa. This is even better. This gives Double Strike for the entire turn. I mean, like, it's still one swing, but yeah, it's Double Strike effectively. Activate battle, limit 1 for 1 red. If your leader is this leader and you have 2 or more energy and 1 or more Vegeta GT cards in your combo area, play this card from the hand. So basically you can cheat him out for 1, you can swing, deflect, Double Strike 20k, and then you can use him in a combo later because you can combo with cards in rest mode. Even more stupid cards. SS4 Sangoku Preparing to Brawl, permanent. If this is your leader, reduce the energy cost of it by 3, so he is 1 cost 20k. Auto, when this card is played, draw 1, switch into rest mode, then place this card into your drop at the end of the turn. Okay, so play, draw 1, but he's in rest mode. Auto, when this card is used in a combo from the battle area, draw 1. So effectively, this is 5k combo, draw 2 cards for 1 energy. Stupid good, like this is like Pot of Greed Yu-Gi-Oh good, like it's one energy, draw 2. Amazing. And there is also a Vegeta counterpart with the exact same text. Speaking of Vegeta counterpart with the exact same text, here it is. SS4 Vegeta Preparing to Brawl, 1 energy, exactly the same text. So this is another one of your pieces where you just like spend 1 card, gain 5k combo power, draw 2. Stupid good, like, yeah, because this is what the hardest hitting deck in the game needs. Then here is the Vegeta Rivalry United counterpart to Goku Rivalry United. Deflect, critical 20k. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 15k for the turn. Auto, for 1 energy. When this card is used in a combo from battle area, your leader gets 5k and critical for the turn. And the same activate battle where you can cheat him out for 1 if there is a Goku in the combo area. So yeah, this is the counterpart. This one is less good. It's removal plus 5 plus 10k crit, which is still super strong, but like the other one is like plus 10k double strike. So I mean, both of them are, they're here in terms of power. So removal always good. So yeah. 1 last card to go. The final card in the archetype is SS4 Vegeta Searching for Rivals. Activate main, limit 1 if this is your leader, and you discard this card from your hand, so you discard it for free. Add up to 1 red Sangoku GT with an energy cost of 4 and 20k power from your deck to your hand, then shuffle your deck. So this is effectively your tutor. That's basically what it does. You discard him, you search your deck for a 4-drop 20k Goku. There's a lot of them, there's a lot of targets that you can hit. Unfortunately, there isn't a searcher for Vegeta, but yeah, that's effectively what it is. Now let's dive into the final thoughts. Here are my final thoughts. Well, this has been a bit of a quicker video, with quicker explanations, but that's also basically because like half of the Goku Vegeta cards are just copy-paste of one another. There's like 2 unique cards. So effectively, final thoughts. This is the next meta deck. This is going to be the best deck in red. Either this or Red Sin, but the boss monster in this deck just propels it to completely next level. It draws a lot Like you have like these Gokus and Vegetas, which are just like 5k combo draw 2, which is stupid good, and it hits extremely hard because all of its battle cards are like 20ks. 20k isn't little, you know, 20k is a lot. It wins the game on turn 4 basically. If you don't win the game on turn 4, you win the game on turn 5. Because like turn 4 you drop your boss monster, you Z awaken, you have your untouchable triple strike guy, you have your 100,000 power leader, and you just swing and win the game. And it has a boss monster that is very difficult to survive against. That's basically it. You cannot remove this guy, you cannot counter his attack, you just cannot stop him from swinging 35k at you. What you can do is out combo him, because he cannot combo. So if you're playing against this deck, play smart, keep your super combos, and then just survive turn 4. But that's basically it. Those are my final thoughts. I think that this deck is amazing. It was completely worth the wait, and I cannot wait to make a gameplay how to play, you know, video next week. That's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below, will you be playing this insane deck? How do you feel about an existence of a boss monster that's basically untouchable? Like, I've heard some people saying like, okay, this is amazing, I cannot wait to play this, but I have also heard some concerns from people saying like, this is going to break the game, this kills my will to play the game, because I cannot interact with this thing, this is stupid. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We are on our way to 1000 subs when I'm gonna give away 2 booster boxes. I love reading all of your comments, I try to respond to everything, I love our little community, we're growing super fast, and yeah, I will definitely be playing this. I'm playing this, even if it turns out to be absolute garbage for some reason that I didn't notice, I'm still going to play this. This has been Damien from The Lookout, and I'll see all of you in the next video.